So now coming to the next, we will discuss about foreground to background. Now we are having like two types of system here in the photography. One will be the foreground and another will be the background. So now let's see. First, foreground to background. Now foreground means to say if we have any object kept in the front, in the focus, and at the back side also we are having some kind of object, but our main focus will be on the object which is available in the front, or let's say the subject which is available in the back side. So whatever is in the focus, that will be coming in the limelight, and apart from that another frame like whatever available in that particular picture only. So there is combination of foreground and background, which is showing some kind of difference also in the picture. Some is focused and another is little bit blurred. Next, here also we can see like this is a combination of different colors. You can see background there is like dark, and again another foreground there is like green color highlighted. So now again you will see some kind of variation in the focus. So that is also going according to foreground and background. Another set of example. And next we will be discussing about background. So in background we can say like one complete set of frame. Whatever we click, let's say you guys are clicking any picture from the phone, cell phone, smartphone. So that is showing a kind of background image, because you will not find some kind of difference. Nowadays there are like very specialized functions are available in the smartphone, but still you will not be able to figure out that variation which you will be getting in the DSLR, but still you can get there also, but not with that much effect. So now let's say background. Now here in this picture you can see like there is combination of two colors again. So in this picture we can see like there is a flat image with the combination of two different set of colors. Next we will see about positive and negative. So positive means to say which is something highlighted, and negative which is going in the foreground, again like foreground and background concept. Now here in this picture you can see in this small area in this center like all these stones, and after that some waves are very much highlighted. So this is like a positive area, and the backside and some part in the front, that is like your negative part. Even in this set of picture you can see the color which is coming from behind the building, that architect. So that is showing some kind of positive effect, and again another is showing negative effect. Here also you can see like our particular positive area, the object is completely highlighted. These all pictures were clicked by Errol, and you can see like the negative part which is not having any particular object. It's completely like open. Here also you can see like set of combination. This is coming like now two combinations. Now let's say we can see here symmetrical also. Now we can see here like positive to negative also. Our positive area is completely highlighted, and negative area is very much clear. There is no any object, there is no any in-depth detailing about anything, but yeah, that space is completely empty. So this is an example of positive to negative. Next, here also we can see our positive area, but yeah, it's like our background is giving so much of light, and our object is in dark mode, but this is only like the object which is focused, and the background which is showing, that is as a negative area. Even in this set of picture we can see there is combination of symmetrical effect and combination of positive to negative. Our object is completely focused and it is showing all the detailing, and the negative area is completely filled with the lights, which we are not able to see any kind of detailing part. So here depth is in our focus area, which you can see here like the symmetrical part, and we can split it also. Next we will be discussing about frame in frame. Now let's say you are clicking some pictures from your door, where your door is also in the frame and some object is also coming in the frame. Now let's see here. First of all we can see a set of frame has been taken, and from that particular frame another object has been taken. So this is one example of frame in frame. Next we can see here, just behind this Taj Mahal, there is one big door, open door is available. This is one our frame, and from that particular we have taken another set of frame, that is particular Taj Mahal. Now here this picture was clicked by some of our friend, and in this picture you can see like completely there is positive to negative also, and after that there is a combination of multiple frames also, and you can say here symmetrical also. Yeah, so we are having complete set of split from the center, and after that our object is completely focused, and after that we are having one frame, that is big door, and after that there is another set of object, that is the Taj Mahal, which is another frame, and again there is one more set of object, that is like one model is standing in center, so that is like multiple combination of frame. Next in this picture we can see like a bridge is there, apart from bridge some other pathway, and we can see like focus is completely straight towards like center. So this is a combination of your frame in frame. Now let's see world in horizontal way. Okay, so how we can depict the pictures in horizontal mode. So let's see photography in horizontal world. So this is a like a flat picture in which our object which is clicked, it is in a horizontal mode, where we are showing some kind of gravity towards horizontal mode, taking half of the frame area in the horizontal mode. So that is like one best example of horizontal world, and this picture was clicked by Ariel. So you can see there is a set of combination, that snow, mountain, and after that sky. Next we will see about vertical world. Vertical world means to say in which angle we are taking the picture, the angle which looks like vertical standing. And here you can see in this picture it's looking like a fisheye type, like our object is completely coming with the gravity, and it is also showing some kind of vertical effect, like standing somewhere. Here also you can see the set of effect in the vertical world, with the like showing the power of gravity, standing, going in a particular angle manner. Next is now skewed. So try to understand, it's very simple. Skewed is all about like diagonal effect. When we take any picture and our frame is in the diagonal mode, then we can say like that picture is skewed. This is also one example of symmetrical, and this is also in the diagonal mode, so we can say like this picture is skewed. Next we will be discussing about abstract. So now what do you understand with abstract? Abstract means to say whatever see you from your particular eyes, that is abstract. You can click anything in that, in any proposition. So this picture was clicked by Ariel. You can see that some combination is there, but again it is not giving some kind of idea like what actually the story behind this picture. So we can say like this is an example of abstract, where some multiple combination is there. In another also set of picture, here we can see a gravity force, and with different frames with different like combination, a set of abstract. And after that again here we can see like in the fish eye structure picture is available, in which all the different objects are there, and this is also one best example of abstract. And now here with the help of light, with the help of different water drops, is one example of abstract.